Good morning. How are you, lovely
Morning.
people?
Oh my goodness. I'm not awake yet. Sorry, we had to come early today. Hi,
That's
Mary.
okay. Hello, Mary. How are you, sweet pea?
I have physical therapy at 9 o'clock. Hi,
That's
Carla.
okay. Good morning, Carla. How are you?
So, this is the time that all three will be.
That's okay.
Oh, hi,
There's
Michelle.
Michelle. Good morning, Michelle. Hope you're all having a great start to your Wednesday.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know yet? Still too
Mm-mm.
early?
Good
Good
morning, Molly.
morning. Excuse me. Good morning, Molly.
Don't do that to me. It's sketchy.
Yes, it is. I just took Lacey out for a quick walk and hit the door and went, "Oh, wait a minute." I'd come back in and grab a jacket. I think that's what's contributing to all my gunky, raspy throat is it's chilly in the mornings and then warm in the afternoons. Good morning, Sam. How are you?
Good morning, Sam. Well, good afternoon to you.
Oh,
You
is it
know,
afternoon for him?
yeah, he's in the UK. Um,
Oh,
when you brought Lacey in and took out Tia, Lacey was kind of having a little bit of a fit, and I was like, Lacey, and then she started hounding, and I was like, oh no, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
no.
And
What
then she was
happens
all like,
is, yeah, uh, it doesn't matter if I take her out first or if I take her out after Tia. She's going to whine. Of course, Lacey goes, I mean, Tia goes with me everywhere. And so anytime I take Tia out, she thinks that she's going to get left behind. Um, and in your pet's world, you can be out for just a few minutes and come right back in, and to them, it's been a lifetime. So that's what her
yeah,
problem is. She's going to whine no matter whether I step out the door and come back in or not. Good morning,
right. Good
Robin,
morning, Robin. Good morning,
and good
Bonnie.
morning, Bonnie. We thank you all for being here today.
Oh, on this early morning.
Well, early for you.
True.
Yeah.
Good morning, Paula.
Good morning, Paula. Good morning, Nate.
Good evening, Nate.
Well, he said morning, so I got to say good morning back.
Yeah.
I
God, the pictures.
love the baby's Christmas pictures, Nate. Oh my
Yeah, they were
goodness.
cute.
Almost reminded me of a Norman Rockwell setting.
Very cute.
It is. And I mean, the chair and the deer behind, oh my goodness, just so very, very pretty. And of course, the girls in the little red dresses, didn't distract at all.
Anyway, so how is everybody doing? Um,
I'm, I'm doing great.
I've been working on my commission project.
Oh,
It's I'm on the end of the second skein.
cool. Morning, Nisi. How are you, sweetie?
Good morning,
Happy
Nisi.
50th birthday. You don't look a day over 30.
Her birthday's tomorrow.
Yes, but I'm getting it out there quick. Robin says next year the girls will be scared of Santa and screaming to get away from him. I know. Isn't that awful? May have to start showing them pictures of him, around 1st of November, so if they'll know who he is when they get to go see him.
Yeah.
In Windham, the conditions are snow with a temperature of 28 degrees or -2 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the west-northwest at 4 miles per hour with 90% humidity. My goodness.
Oh, 28. It's
I
52
know.
here and raining.
Well, it was a chilly 54 whenever I took her out just a minute ago, but it's supposed to warm up to at least 72, so
Oh,
can't get here
you.
quick enough for me. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be a small, cool front come through. It definitely got here.
Oh, I wonder if so on the Zen Garden, the music on it, I got a copyright thing. So I think that, hi, Tina. Good
I was
morning.
getting ready to say, good morning, Tina. Where have you been? I've missed you. Michelle says it's 33, but feels like 26.
Anyway, so it's not a strike. It's just
So it was the music?
yeah.
The cricket, I mean the
The birds.
wow.
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
So I think she redid it, but I don't know that she put it in
our chat yet.
And the funny thing is, none of the ones that you and I did together were done. Not
Redeemed?
enough time lately. Life gets in the way at times. Yes, it does.
I totally understand, Tina. I totally understand, especially at this time of year. Carla says it's 29 degrees where she's at. Woo! Y'all are making me cold.
Is it going to snow, Carla?
Aw. Nate said it was 90 plus here today. Y'all are lucky. Girls were a little bit warm. I imagine they were at 90 degrees. Woo! Well, I'm going to go ahead and take a minute and say thank you to all of you that have shown up here today. You know, we always appreciate it when you pop in and spend even just a little bit of time with us. For those of you that are lurking or in your Zen garden, we appreciate you too. We'll keep you up with what's going on in the chat. And anyone that's watching the replay, we really would appreciate your thumbs and leaving us a comment, letting us know what it was that you found most interesting in the live today. Carlos says doesn't see any snow in the forecast right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just think it's so weird when it gets that low. It just seems that that's the case, that there's snow. That's the way it is here anyway.
Yeah. That any little moisture is going to turn into snowflakes.
Mm-hmm.
Lay down, Lacey. Go on.
So does Australia see snow at all?
Sorry, I'm watching Lacey for a moment. Carla says that's a typical temperature for her at this time of the year.
Of course.
He says, of course. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. She said she thumbed both our channels.
Thank you, sweetie. Well, we do miss you.
She said they've had snow there once.
Oh. Hi,
Hello,
Diana G. How are you?
hello, Diana. Thank you for popping in here with us. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. You're good. Go lay down.
Mm.
Well, I have started on a Santa Claus pattern. It is by, let me pull it up.
What kind of pattern is it?
It's a Santa Claus pattern, and it
Oh,
is by, uh-oh, her name is Nazeli, Nazeli. I was hoping that maybe it's down here at the bottom. Of course not. I'd have to go back to look to see where I got it, but Nate says let's see, let me back up. No snow here once in my town since we lived here, but snow everywhere south all the time. They have ski resorts and snow capped mountains. Oh, to the south of you. Well, I'll be. But no, it's a really cute little Christmas gnome.
of course it
But he's
is.
done, yeah, of course it is. But he's done a little differently. I mean, he's got little legs and trousers and cute little arms and a really funny Santa Claus hat. I mean, the only thing that makes him a gnome really is his nose.
Cute.
Otherwise, he looks like an elf. So,
So, has anybody seen? I know we were talking about this yesterday. Candy Cane no. Oh crap. Candy Cane
Lacey,
Lane.
no.
With Eddie Murphy. I think Nate said he watched it and he said, why did it have to be 2 hours? That's what I'm working on, sweetie.
Sounds cute. Yes, Diana, it is. Tina says, what are you guys working on right now? I've been making, excuse me, making ornaments and a lap gan for donations. Well, that's awful sweet.
It is cute, but I had to watch it in parts. I had to watch an hour.
Nate says, give me an editing suite in 24 hours and I'd knock 30 minutes out of it. Oh, goodness. Tina says she's seen it, wasn't one of her favorites.
Yeah, it wasn't one of mine either.
Oh, Michelle's making a 3D Christmas tree. It dragged on. Look at that. Isn't that pretty, Diana? And I also love the color she chose.
Well, this is icy teal. And my hairdresser picked out the color.
Well, she
And
did a
then I
good
see my
job.
hairdresser on Monday. No, on Friday.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take she wanted electric because I thought that's what I had, but I had peacock. So I bought the electric and I have the peacock. So I'm gonna take both of them and show her. Thank you. It's very boring. It's very boring. Um
Keri sent you a photo on Messenger, baby Grinch ornament. Oh, we've got to see it.
It's so cute.
Oh, look at that.
That is adorable.
That is.
That is adorable. Anyway, where was I at? So when I'm bouncing back and forth, but when we get the Zen Garden video fixed, we'll start playing it again. That was
good.
way out of nowhere because I went from somewhere to somewhere to somewhere and back to there again.
Well, you can call it bunny hopping or squirrel chasing.
Squirrel chasing, yeah.
Nate says, well, I'm close to passing out. Draining weather in the shed today, and dinner didn't stay down. Oh, my goodness. Plus, the girls were a little rambunctious this evening. So, boogered. See ya. Okay, Nate. Well, you get some well-deserved rest, buddy. And Nishi's going to have to head out to work.
Take care of those babies.
That's right. And
Bye,
Nishi, you be safe getting to work, Nishi. Oh, and Sister seems determined to visit for a few hours one day in the new year. Better than zero. That is absolutely right, Nate. Take the small things. Or as they always say, baby step, baby steps.
Yeah. So I did get a couple packages sent out yesterday.
Awesome.
Big boxes. I got a box sent out that was supposed to be sent out in March. Bye, well, Nate. Feel better.
Yes. Well, that's good, Nate. Like I said, baby steps. Bonnie said, officially delivered last of the 7 elf hats to the sheriff and teachers at the boys' school. So now embroidering faces on the Grinches. That's nice, Bonnie. Do you have a tutorial for it?
They are really cute.
They are. I'm sitting here, my brain's already going. Brrr.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking I could do that.
Yes, you could.
Except for that I don't know where my stuffing is.
Well, if you got a bag of it, there's no way you can miss it.
Oh, no, there's a way. What? Jason said the stuffing's in my yarn room. Good luck finding it. Oh, it's on top.
I bet
somewhere.
though, if anybody, yeah, I was going to say, I bet if anybody knows where it is, he knows exactly where it is. Okay, sweetie. It's a $3 pattern on Ravelry. Yes.
Well, it's called I Have a Yarn Issue. Well, see, we're going to do this hashtag Find the Floor in 24. There's a couple of us that are going to do it, and we're not going to buy yarn this coming year.
Not me. I ain't doing that. Because as soon as I say that on January the 1st, January the 2nd, I'll see something and go, I got to have it.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. So I'm gonna see how far into January I can go. Jason doesn't. Jason says horse shit. He doesn't think I can do it.
I believe you can do it,
He's
especially if
back
you
there talking smack in the bedroom.
tell him to hush. Uh,
Maureen said to hush.
did he say something? I honestly, Keri, I do think you've got that you can do it at least for a while. I honestly do. I have faith that you can do it so long as when you get that little itch in your fingers, to start looking and pushing buttons, that you call somebody first so that we can bring you back from the ledge. You know, no, Keri, you don't need to do that. But look and see if you've already got that yarn.
Thank
No,
you,
Keri, you
Tina.
don't need that
Well,
kit.
it isn't even a matter of seeing if I have that yarn. It's go shop my own stash and see if I can find yarn that I can do the project with.
Right.
I don't necessarily have to have that yarn.
That's right.
So,
Yes, we will, Tina.
oh my goodness. So, that's big news because, I'm a kidaholic. I just got two more, you guys, from Hirschner's. One is the stained glass. I wonder if
Oh,
I
that
can.
one is so pretty.
I wonder if I can find it on here. Um,
Thank you, Bonnie. She dropped the link to the Grinch.
oh, thank
So if,
you.
yes, so if anyone's like me, there it is. Oh, so there's more to him. Oh, well, I got to go check this out real quick. Ah, where are you? There it is, folks. Seeing everyone's choices on YouTube enables us to want what yarn and colors they use. The 6 for 12 got me in Black Friday sales this year. Yes. Sierra, sweetheart, I popped in the other day just for you and you were sleeping.
Hi, Sierra.
And for the hair, you made, um, excuse me, you made, daughter in law wants you to make the full one. And for the hair, you made loops. Oh, see, I love that. Isn't that gorgeous? Those are my colors. Just saying.
It's got orange and it's got that plum, and then the rest of it is variegated. And I'm trying to figure out if that is. I think it's. I think it's the
No, Bonnie, aren't they gorgeous?
Barbarian stitch.
Oh. Yes, Sierra, I was told that you had been awake for a very long time.
I got that one, and then I got the hospitality blanket.
It's not wanting
It's
to
all
focus.
pineapples.
Oh, it's got pineapples. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh, that one really is pretty.
And I think I got it in purple. I'm not sure. I think you can. I think you can get it in any color, but I'm not seeing that. Anyway, so I got that.
It would be, wouldn't it, Sierra? She said that would be pretty in purple, the pineapple one.
Yeah. Well, I thought
And I don't
about.
know why, but I don't know why, but lately every time I see something, I want to incorporate sage green into it. Don't ask me why. I'm just on a sage green kick.
Well, sage green would look good with it too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very much.
Sierra's got mail coming. She'll get hers next Monday
Yay.
on the 11th. Just opened it in Zoom.
Did you hear that, Sierra? Have to open it in Zoom. Good morning, Abby. We missed you too, sweetheart.
Abby. We missed you too.
I hope you're doing well.
Oh, drats.
I'm sage green with quite a few things, but orange is not my color. Not unless, let me back up just a minute. Not unless it's more towards the burnt orange, you know, shading. But just to say orange like an orange, nope.
Okay, I'm opening up today's. Why did you move us?
So I can make you big. I can't figure out how to do it the other way. A little Christmas tree.
And that coot?
It's very cute.
Okay.
Abby says, how have you been? She's been good, just crazy busy with my two boys. They are 2 years old and almost one. Good grief, honey bun. I thought I was crazy when I had a 3-year-old and a baby. Sarah said, Tina, I used to remember your name by mixing the 14 with Tina Kemper 14. Now it's on the screen. Ah, goodness. And Sierra's saying, I'm extremely excited for my box and my bracelet. And Tina is laughing and hugging Sierra.
Okay. Oh, and in this package, I also got this.
Oh, a a cute little truck with a tree in the back to hang on your big tree.
Not cute.
Yes, it is.
Hi,
Say you're
kid.
not late. As long as you got here, you're not late. In fact, you got here just in time for Keri to grab her devotional book and give us a reading this morning.
Oh. Ugh. Numbered. Ooh.
Ooh.
Are not two sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them will fall to the ground outside your Father's care. And even the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. Matthew 10:29 through 31. Oh my God. With all the evil in the world, it may seem like the Lord is inattentive, but He is aware of every detail. He allows evil to continue for a time in order to fulfill His loving plan, but His divine protection is with all those who call on His name. Even the natural world exists within God's care. He created the birds, and it is He who cares for them as well. We are of much more value in the eyes of God than the wonders of the wonders of His creation. Every one of us is so intimately loved by God that He knows how many hairs we have on our head. He catches all of our tears and hears the whimpering of our hearts. Thank you for caring for all my needs and reassuring me amid all my fears. Help me trust you more, for you have shown yourself to be trustworthy.
Yep.
Can you trust a God a better who understands you better than you understand yourself? And then the random act of kindness. Um, Foster a rescue animal and provide them with a temporary loving home.
Aw.
Foster a rescue animal and provide them with a temporary living home.
Speaking of fostering, I saw an article or a little blip the other day that, and I don't know if this was just one particular rescue shelter or if it is a national chain, but they are willing to take care of all medical bills, everything. If you're willing to sponsor an aging dog or cat that comes into their shelter, just so that number one, they can make room for a more adoptable animal, but also, you know, there's that feeling of companionship and love, one on one, so to speak, for the older animals as they get older and right before they're gone. So I thought that was a lovely, lovely thing to do.
Yeah. Hi,
Yes,
Mary.
Tina. Hello, Mary. How are you? Tina says he created each of us exactly how he wanted us to be. Each one of us is his personal, unique creation. That is exactly right, Tina. Natalie said, I sent you a picture of the boys so you can see how big they are.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I got out. Hold on.
Is it okay if she shares it, Abby?
Oh, she's in the same position. Oh, did she say it was okay? Oh,
I
yes.
okay. No. Diana's saying yes, it is. And good morning, Angela. How are you? Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze.
Good morning, Angela.
It's
It's okay.
okay. All right. Oh my goodness, look at those babies.
I had
They both have a
Thomas
lot of
and
hair.
Mackenzie. They were 2 years apart.
They're so cute.
They are really cute. That's cute. Oh.
It is.
Well, now let me make it. I. This is the picture. It's with Santa and Mrs.
Oh,
Claus.
yes.
I just made it bigger so we could see the boys and see um
Where the original
Abby.
picture came from.
Yeah. Well, thanks,
Oh, she just
Abby.
doesn't
You
want
look
Racine to
great.
see it.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am, doing just great, Angela. So is everyone just about finished with their Christmas shopping and making and everything?
bah humbug.
You're not a ball humbug.
I really am.
No, you're not.
I really am.
Sierra says nowhere near. And Jay says 1/3 done. I'm assuming on your last Christmas present. Oh, Diana, she wants to skip Christmas this year.
Me too, Diana.
Oh,
I want to skip this year too.
no, you don't. It's only the 6th day of December. You still got a little time to get in the Christmas cheer. I totally understand, Diana. This is my 3rd year without my mom. But I can tell you it is a little easier. Tina says, I think I am, but I continue to feel I forgot something. Well, I tell you what, that's why you keep like an extra stack of washcloths or a couple of extra little, handmade towels or something that you can just throw a ribbon around, maybe stick a tube of lotion or something with it and say, Merry Christmas.
You know, that's funny that you say that because last night I had just got done watching that movie and I got on Amazon and the coffee was um $7 cheaper. So I thought, yeah, I like it better than I like this kind that we have right now, but it's
Mm-hmm.
cheaper. So I and I needed washcloths, so I bought I bought washcloths and coffee.
You bought washcloths?
And coffee.
Well, the coffee I can understand, but I can sit down and whip myself out some washcloths. Get me some cotton, I'm good.
Too lazy.
Mm, you're silly.
Got too much other stuff I gotta make.
What's a nice, quick, easy project to do in between the big ones, you know? Tina, I'm with you, Keri. The holidays, not what I really enjoy unless there's little children around. They make it so much more fun sharing their joy.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that too, Tina.
Well, and my grandkids are 12 and 9. So they're up,
Yeah.
they're old. I mean, not old, but I mean, they're not in their
Toddlers.
toddler years.
Right.
So I don't know.
Diana said, my granddaughter came over yesterday and begged me to put the tree up. So we got a tree and she helped decorate it. Well, there you go. Oh, Tina, congratulations. She's getting a new grandson in February.
So I'm reading this. I was reading the comment to myself, and it says, I'm going to get a new grandson in February. Like she's going somewhere
Mm-hmm.
to get him. Nobody's having him. He's not being hatched. She's going to get him. I love you, Tina. Congratulations.
Yes. You're just going to run down to the supermarket?
Yep, just
Order
gonna
him from
run down to the
Amazon.
supermarket and grab him. He's gonna be on aisle 5,
Aisle 5.
where all the other little newborns are in February.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Tina, you crack me up.
Little boy babies coming to a store near you.
Right?
I'm sorry, Tina. I hope you're having a good time with us playing with
Oh
this.
God. Yeah, I wouldn't do that if it was offensive. He's laughing. Okay, good.
My son wasn't so happy, but I told him at his age he should know how that happens. You know what? You saying that when we had to tell um, my first husband Larry, his mother, that we were pregnant for a third time, she just stood there and looked at both of us, and and Larry looked at her and said, "It's her fault." And his mother said, "Son, I hope you know by now it takes two to tango." Oh my word! Talk about somebody turning red. Oh goodness, yeah, it was all my fault.
Oh, that's so funny, Tina.
It is. Hmm.
There's a thing called a vasectomy that men are so afraid of. He said it wasn't his plan, but I told him she couldn't complete it without him.
Mm-hmm. You know, it wasn't our plan either, Tina. But um, once they get here, I mean, all of that. Um, worry. Sorry, guys. Worry, frustration of how are we going to handle another one, or take care of another one. All that just kind of seems to go out the window. I mean, it just really does.
They're
Besides
afraid of that word, though. They really are. I don't get it.
mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
I was telling, I needed to have um, a hysterectomy. Whew, I'm brain dead. I needed to have a hysterectomy for other reasons, for medical reasons.
Right.
I wanted to have one so I didn't have any more kids. But I also needed one because of the way my periods were. They were really, really horrible. And
Mm-hmm.
I I had told Tom, I said, I'll go ahead and get the hysterectomy because I can't stand my periods and they're so horrible and the cramps are ridiculous and
Right.
I go through hell every month. And I said, otherwise, you would be getting the vasectomy. But, who knows what's going to be? I mean, we might not be
Mm-hmm.
together, and I know I don't want any more kids. And who knows?
Right.
You might want kids with another, with somebody else. And I don't want to take
Right.
that away from you. So, hi,
And
Michelle.
hello, Michelle. She's been lurking the last couple of days. This cold I've been fighting is kicking my rear. Oh, sweetheart, I am so sorry. But I hope you're feeling better today. You know what, Bonnie? We were the same way. I had two girls, lost a little boy, and then I had my third one. But I had so many complications with her that it just really was better health wise for me to not have any more children. Um, but yeah, if I could have, my goal always was to have three girls and three boys. That's what I wanted. Don't ask me why, and I don't know why I picked on that number. But after uh, Jen was born, I finally decided, oh well, I'll get my three boys when the girls marry. So, you know, that's okay. And I do. Now I have my three boys. Your son will be close to your age before he gets them through school. I said the kids may ask him if he has any parents because his grandparents come to everything. But that's what we do, isn't it? I mean, if we can go, we're there.
Oh, well, that's nice, Carla. I have a boy and a girl. I was very lucky.
Well, like I said, I wanted three boys, three girls. I supplied the girls.
And your girls supplied the boys?
I have two grandsons and one granddaughter.
Mm.
So yes, my oldest and my youngest have the boys, and my middle daughter has the girl. Which really for Shannon, Shannon was a prissy little girl, and
Hi,
so having
Amy.
Gabby, she got to dress her up like a little doll. Hello, Amy. I hope you're feeling better today, sweetheart.
See, Diana, I raised a boy and a girl, and my daughter, as hard as she was in her toddler to 10, maybe 12, she was a lot easier from 12 to 18 than my son was. And he, I couldn't get him to go to school. He
Oh,
was like, no, I'm not going. And I said, if you don't go to school, I go to jail. And he said, have fun. And I
oh
was
my,
like, wow.
oh my word. Have fun. Woo! Well, I tell you what, I, I said I had my three girls. God really knew what he was doing when he didn't give me boys to raise. Because I tell you what, when when my youngest had my first grandson, I was like, Lord, thank you. Because there were times, as much as I loved that little boy, that I'd have pinched his head off. I am not kidding you. So he really put me through the ringer as far as learning patience, which I still haven't learned, by the way. But yeah, I'm thankful for raising girls. That's all I got to say. Sierra says, my mom's convinced boys are angels and girls are evil because my brother retreated and I revolted. I know I was a handful. I was an angry little handful. Hello, Cindy. How are you?
Hi,
Thank you for
Cindy.
joining us. Same here, Tina. And I have one in her 30s that still puts me through such a hard time. I'm so sorry, folks.
Hi, Nana Cat.
Hello, Nana Cat. Well, thank you for doing that for us. We do appreciate it. Tina said she was a handful as a child, too.
Hmm.
Thank you, Sierra. She says a blanket hello to everyone coming in now.
Oh, I don't want to go to physical therapy.
Uh, 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 uh. You promised.
I'd rather sit here and crochet.
No, 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 no. Y'all, she called me last night and asked me if it was okay if we went on an hour early so that she could go to physical therapy.
2 hours early.
Okay. Well, here for me, it's 1 hour,
No, because we would have went on at 8 o'clock my time.
which is 11 my time. Okay. Well, anyway, I said, sure, as long as you get up and go to physical therapy. So help me out here, folks. Diana said, my mom told me she hoped I had a child 10 times worse than I was, and I sure got it with my oldest. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my daughter got it. Well, I guess my daughter did get my my son said, isn't Ariana worse than Mackenzie was? And I was like, oh yeah. My granddaughter is a little ooh. And my mom lets her get away with things that I would never, ever let her get away with.
Tina said that was before they ever thought girls had ADHD because I was proof they do. My oldest daughter had it growing up as well. We learned to cope by changing diet, putting in some more exercise, and a whole lot of tongue biting and just trying to be understanding. Nana Cat, my mom told me the same thing, Diana. She apologized later after I had my kids, and one was or is bipolar. Thank you, Abby. And Robin said, didn't you already skip PT earlier this week? Mm. Ah, okay. You done been ratted out. You need to go today. Good morning, Timmy. How are you today? And yes, Abby, if she goes to therapy, it will help her feel better.
It will. Oh, wow.
Diana says my oldest daughter is bipolar too. My mom just laughed every time I would talk to her about my daughter. Oh, I'm so sorry about that one.
Hi, Ellie.
Well, I'm glad you were just listening to us, Ellie. I'm glad you made it back home okay. Sierra's asking, when do you have PT, Keri? You going to be in Zoom this morning after the live, or are you just going to be leaving?
After the live, I'm going to take a shower, and then when I get done with my shower, I'm going to be in Zoom. We're leaving on the hour, so uh,
You'll be in for just a little bit then?
I think we're leaving at 11 o'clock your time, Sierra.
Diana says, I really don't see where my mom thought I was such a tough child. Only remember acting like my friends did. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, well. He says, I am doing great. Just sitting in my shop with my 29 racing buddy and just watching y'all. Well, thank you.
Like a half an hour. It'll take me about 20 minutes to shower, and then I'll have like 40 minutes.
That's great. Well, we have just a couple of minutes left, and so I want to say again thank you to all of you that have come in and been here with us. Those of you in the that have been lurking or sitting in the Zen garden, I hope that we didn't miss too much, or we were able to keep you up with what's in the chat. And those of you that I know are going to catch us in the replay, thank you so much. Be sure and leave us your thumbs. We would greatly appreciate that. An 80-inch flat screen TV. Man, the last time I looked, they were 65. Holy smoke, that's almost like a movie theater screen. Ellie said, we had two girls and two boys, can't complain. Never a dull moment, even to this day. All of them have ADD or ADHD, including us parents, as per the doctor says. Gotta love us. Well, there you go. At least you all understand what the other one's going through, right, Ellie?
Thank you, Diana.
Yes.
And you guys have a wonderful day.
Yes, please. Remember to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light that they need to see.
Be a blessing, and we love you.
Love you
Have a
guys.
blessed day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.